The African Cup of Nations, AFCON, has been an illustrious tournament that has showcased the best of African football since its inception in 1957. Over the years, the tournament has seen tremendous growth, memorable moments, and the rise of legendary players. Let's take a journey through the history of the African Cup of Nations from its inaugural edition in 1957 up to the 2022 tournament, capturing the triumphs, heartbreaks, and the evolution of African football. 1957 to 1968, the early years. The inaugural AFCON took place in Sudan in 1957 with 3 teams participating: Egypt, Sudan, and Ethiopia. Egypt emerged as the first champions of the tournament, setting the stage for what would become a storied competition. In the following years, the tournament expanded, and by 1968, 8 teams were competing for the title. During this period, Ethiopia and Ghana also claimed their maiden AFCON titles, solidifying their status as football powerhouses on the continent. 1970s to 1980s, rise of West African dominance. The 1970s and 1980s saw the emergence of dominant forces in West African football. Teams like Nigeria and Cameroon made their mark on the tournament, with players like Roger Milla etching their names into the annals of AFCON history. These decades also witnessed the emergence of Algeria and their first AFCON triumph in 1990, signaling the growing diversity of talent across the continent. 1990s, South Africa's return and host nation victory. The 1990s marked a significant period in the history of AFCON. South Africa, after being excluded from international football due to apartheid, made a triumphant return to the tournament in 1996. As hosts, they clinched their first AFCON title, marking a poignant moment in the country's sporting history and signaling a new era of inclusion and diversity in African football. 2000s, Egypt's dominance and the emergence of new contenders. The 2000s saw Egypt's resurgence as a football powerhouse, claiming a record-breaking 3 consecutive AFCON titles from 2006 to 2010. Their dominance on the continental stage was a testament to the quality of football and talent that Africa had to offer. Additionally, teams like Ivory Coast, Ghana, and Nigeria continued to assert their prowess, while new contenders such as Zambia emerged as surprise champions in 2012, capturing the hearts of football fans across the continent. 2010s, expansion and thrilling matches. The AFCON underwent significant changes in the 2010s, expanding to 24 teams and moving to odd-numbered years to avoid clashing with the FIFA World Cup. This expansion led to more diverse representation from across the continent, showcasing the depth of talent and the growing competitiveness of African football. The decade also witnessed thrilling matches, dramatic comebacks, and the emergence of new stars such as Sadio Mane, Riyad Mahrez, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who left an indelible mark on the tournament. 2020s, challenges and triumphs. The 2020s brought unique challenges to the AFCON, with the COVID-19 pandemic disrupting the scheduling of the tournament. However, the resilience of African football prevailed, and the 2021 tournament in Cameroon showcased the unwavering spirit of the sport. The tournament continued to provide moments of inspiration, unity, and passion, reminding the world of the unifying power of football in the face of adversity. As we look back on the journey of the African Cup of Nations from 1957 to 2022, it is evident that the tournament has been a platform for the celebration of African football, fostering a sense of pride, unity, and belonging across the continent. From its modest beginnings to becoming a revered competition on the global stage, the AFCON has been a testament to the talent, passion, and resilience of African footballers and the enduring love for the beautiful game across the continent.